Hello everybody, it is Friday and we are doing a meditation on gratitude today. We do that on Mondays and Fridays. So as we're waiting for people to join, go ahead and find your comfortable spot. Whether you're sitting like I am, leaning back, reclining, or laying down. There's no wrong way to do it, so whatever's comfortable for you. All right, so I think we can get started. So let's go ahead and get ourselves situated. So wherever your meditation spot is, go ahead and find that in your home or wherever you happen to be. Close your eyes and let's just start to mindfully breathe. Just focusing on our inhales and our exhales, becoming mindful of the peak of the inhale, and then just sinking down into whatever is supporting you on the exhale. Becoming nice and rhythmic. Again, it doesn't matter how full we're breathing in with this meditation, just that we're being mindful of our breath. Relaxing everything as we exhale down, like our shoulders, our chins, our necks, legs and arms, bellies, fingers and toes. Letting go of any distracting thoughts or sounds, physical feelings in our bodies, whatever the distraction might be. If you have one, just acknowledge it and let it go. And today we're focusing on gratitude. It's Friday. So if you've done this with me before, we're just going to start thinking of grateful thoughts, things that we are grateful for today in our lives. Gratitude just unlocks gratitude over and over when we stop and think about what we're grateful for. So whatever it is for you, with every inhale, just breathe that image in of what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for. And exhale out. And if you'd like, you could just silently say, thank you. It could be the same grateful thought over and over, or a different one with each breath. So as we continue with today's gratitude meditation, I'm going to stay quiet, but I'll watch the time. Let's just focus on what we're grateful for, and I'll bring us back when it's time. As we start to wrap up today's meditation, just know you can recapture this feeling of this moment anytime today or tonight just by taking a few slow, mindful breaths with a few grateful thoughts. And when you're ready, go ahead and open up your eyes. that was today's meditation on gratitude. And that was all you today. So I like that when I can stay quiet a little bit more and let you go with the flow where you need to go. And meditation is a pretty easy one to do that with. So that's why I like doing it twice a week. Tomorrow's is a pretty good one too. Tomorrow's our love meditation, which is one of my favorites. So it is May 1st. I just wanted to, while I have you all here who's watching, is about 17 years ago, I was working as a corporate trainer in a building downtown that overlooked the river. And I would look out at the river, especially in the nicer months, and I'd see people jogging and walking, and I didn't know where they got the motivation and inspiration. I'm like, what are they doing? Why aren't they just sitting down eating lunch like I'm doing every day? And 17 years ago, I was very idle. I was a couch potato. I had never run a 5K. I had never even played sports. So I decided to come up with something called Every Day in May. And I only told myself, and I put a calendar on my desk at work and in my kitchen at home that just had the month of May. And I said, I'm going to exercise for 30 minutes every day in May. And to me, that was a pretty big task because I've never really exercised. So I joined a gym. I started researching all the things in my area that I could do to exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. And my thing was I couldn't repeat the same workout more than once a week just for me to get variety. And I was 30 pounds heavier at the time. I was not sleeping great, and I had zero muscle on my body. So, and I never had any either. Because I never worked out. So that month of May, back in 2003, changed everything for me because I was successful. I had lost about 10 pounds. I learned what exercise was. I learned the importance of it. And that month of May, 17 years ago, changed my life forever. It changed my career, changed my trajectory, changed my relationships, changed so much, and almost really all for the better. Went through some crappy stuff in there along the way, but if I didn't do that 17 years ago, I certainly would not be sitting here with you guys. So if it's something you want to think about, every day in May starts May 1st for me and ends May 31st. And I take a mental inventory to see if there's any part of my life I want to feel better in. And I take action on it. So last year it was gratitude, and I did a gratitude practice. That was really good for me, 31 days, and it had to be reached out personal gratitude or a letter. It couldn't be an email or a text. That was my rules. I've done vegetarian some years I've focused on exercise, some on nutrition, and this year I'm going back to the basics because being quarantined, I'm not getting enough movement in my day. So I'm going back to my 30 minutes outdoors for me. The rule this year is it has to be outdoors. And getting 30 minutes in of exercise a day, as well as I'm doing some push-ups and planks from some people on here who challenged me. So I just wanted to share that with you because a month can certainly change a person's life, because it changed mine in every direction that it could. And I'm so happy with the person that I've become because of what I did 17 years ago. So every day in May, if you want to join in, just find a goal, find where you want to feel better, and then look at what you can do every day in May to take a little step on that. And Meredith, if you're still on, you know what I'm talking about. Meredith and I did every day in May together years ago, and I think we did it at a gym maybe, but we both had a goal and we did it together. So with that, I'm going to say again, because it's grateful, I'm so glad, Meredith, we've reconnected on here. So I think, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, it's Gratitude Friday. So I am so grateful for you again. I can't say that enough. And I wish you all a wonderful day ahead filled with grateful thoughts. Oh, and if anyone wants to do a gratitude journal for your month of May, I've done that a few times, and it's fantastic. They're so, so great to look back on years later. All right, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful day today. Take care.